Welcome to something just a little bit different with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I haven't played this game in absolutely ages. It popped up as a sort of a recommended, I think it was on sale or something like that, just recently, and I thought, hang on a minute, I had that in my library. It's a PS4 game. I'm playing it on PS5. This was one of the Assassin's Creed games, and I've played quite a few of them. I absolutely loved this one. It combined everything I loved about Assassin's Creed with pirates. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? So, I thought, you know what, I'm going to re-download it. I'm going to come back on again. My save game, and I was only 20, I think I'm 26, 27% complete of the game. I'm on sequence 4. What I did, I spent a lot of time upgrading my ship and doing stuff the last time I played it. Now, this game came out 2013, so it's just over 10 years old. So I thought, the other thing I'm going to do is come on and see, does it hold up? Does it still, you know? And, I mean, I've played maybe 45 minutes since I come back on it, and it does. I mean, I personally think it does. I think it's incredible. So what I was going to do, I'm going to show you something, actually. We'll go down to the cabin, because what I'm going to try and do in this episode... I don't know if I'm going to do more. This might just be a complete one-off. I might just play this for my own benefit. But I thought, you know what? Why not? You might not have ever played this. And if you haven't, like I say, it's fairly old. So you might not have ever seen it, played it. If you like pirate stuff, then you're going to love it. If we go to the cabin, you can build up your fleet, which I did previously. If we come over to our access of our fleet. Now, this will show you, give an indication of... I say how well I did when I previously played it. I'm by no means brag at being, you know, amazing. But once you build up your fleet, if you capture other vessels, you can put them into your fleet, keep hold of them, and you can send them off on missions. Now, the problem I've got is if I scroll through these, I've got a couple of missions there, one there, one there. So you can send ships off. Obviously, the higher the risk, the greater the reward. But obviously, the better the ship you've got, the greater the chance of it returning unscathed, not being sunk, captured, or anything like that. So if I go, for example, to that one, what have we got available on there? 2,700. So it's 18 hours. So next time I come back on, we should be all right. So if we go to ships in progress, nothing, naval map, then we go to our fleet. So on here, this will show you the firepower of your ships, how many guns, your speed, and your cargo space. So when you capture vessels, if you decide to put them into your fleet, you can scrap them. That if you want to, you can lower your wanted level, you can do all sorts of stuff. But if you capture them, so what I've done, if you go through, so ships like this, the frigates, 32 gunners, which are pretty good, and I've got quite a few of those. A bit more cargo space on the Triton. And then went from 32 guns to 33s, a bit more speed on those. And then we move up to, where are we? Where's me big boys? Here we go. Then we move up to these. These are the man of wars. Now the man of wars are a lot harder to capture. I'm going to try in this episode to capture one. So I think I've got one free slot. And what I want to do is I want to have my entire fleet of man of wars. But they are harder to get. They're slower, but the firepower is phenomenal. And when you set them off on missions, when you've got enough resources, send them off on missions, it gives you a percentage chance of success. These are normally 100% success. They might take a bit of damage, but they will go there and back. You'll get, and so what happens is passively in the background you're earning money. You can build up your credits to buy stuff and that kind of thing. I've got a few of these, so as you can see, I obviously had at a point reached a point where I could take down a man of war. I had a method. I can't remember what that method was. If we go over to our ship. Now the weird thing as well is my ship, I spent a lot of time. Is it going to show me on here? Let's have a look at Jackdaw upgrades. I spent a lot of time with my daughter Silly G. She was 10 years ago. She was a lot younger. We went out and she sat with me and we played it. And there's a lot of wrecks. And you dive down to the wrecks. There's sharks and all sorts of stuff. And you can get blueprints for the various different things on the ship, and we spent ages locating them, diving to them with diving bells and all sorts of stuff, and getting the elite plans, plans, so you can go right the way up. So I think I'm pretty much, apart from round shot strength, I've got enough to buy that, to wipe most of my money out, but we're pretty much up to the highest of everything. Can I get that? Yep. So I'd gone elite on most stuff. We got most of the plans, but the weird thing is, if we come back out, and I'm going to come right out of here, and let's go. It's probably dark now, isn't it? Maybe not. No, we're all right. And we go to our map, and I zoom out. What I don't understand is, I'm amazed I still had the save. I'm amazed I still had the save, which is incredible. These here, there we go. So you go to these here, to the various different ruins, and that's where you get the upgrade plans. Now we did all of those, and that's showing collectibles 0, and they're not showing us white as being achieved, or maybe they were white. I don't. Yeah, I did them all, so I'm puzzled by that. But anyway, that's a minor thing. I think you find the legendary ships out in these directions, so in the corners. And if we go, actually, we come back again. Like I said, I haven't played through much of the main game. You know, a little bit. That's the next port of call, literally. And this whole bottom section of the map I haven't really uncovered yet. This is the hardest section, as it says. You can see there, it says hard. Navassa is medium, which we're kind of working on, and you kind of work through the different areas, which I have been doing. I've had a great old time doing it. So I thought, shall I see if I can take down a man of war? Now this may be edited very heavily, depends how many times I don't manage to do it, and I can't remember how I went about doing it. As far as I recall, I would come up behind each one. I think if you take out the masts, if I then turned sideways on and gave them a broadside, it's just a case of getting them to a point where you've disabled them, and then you can board, and then that becomes a whole thing then, because you now need to get up to the crow's nest. You normally, on the bigger ships, you have 2 sharpshooters up on the 2 masts. You have to take those out. Then I think, is it 10 or 15 crew members you've got to take out, and then you take the ship. Yeah, it's harder than it sounds, but we'll see. So what I've got to do now is work out what direction I want to go in. Let's spin around. Speed up a little bit.
Come on.
I've turned off sea shanties, obviously, because we're recording. You can't have music. Actually, now I've got to remember what buttons, because I can't remember the buttons on this. If I press the wrong one, I'm going to end up firing stuff. I want, but my telescope. There we go. So that's just a frigate. But if I took that, I get the rum, the sugar, the heavy shot, mortar shot, and I can decide, do I want to keep the ship, do I want to, you know. But that's not what I'm after. Now if I go to full sail, it'll do that. We'll speed up to it again, and then we get that shot. I love those. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going after something a little bit bigger. Whoa, hang on. Is that being sunk? What's that one? Oh, it's another frigate.
Hey, what's that in there for? It looks like
Whoa,
a ship.
hold up.
Looks like a ghost ship. Right. Risen from the dead to Salvage. A cowboy, sir.
I don't know if you're going to... Oh, no. I don't know why am I doing this. I need to get up behind it. Have I taken the legendary ships? Have I just got this wrong? HMS Prince. I've got to be so careful. So I need to act like I'm not doing anything. Come up behind it.
Look, they fire mortars, Captain! More
Okay.
sail! More sail! Fire! Take some damage here! Firepower's quick! Keep the distance! Fire! Fire! Always supposed to take the fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! There's sir! Good shot! Fire! You will need time and safe anchorage to repair that damage!
Am I actually making any damage on this at all? I need to...
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! They're firing mortars! Get fire! Left Captain, well-placed shot there! Fire! Fire! There's sir! Good shot! Crippler! I've hit them, sir!
Up over the wave. Let's hit it again.
Fire! Keep your distance.
Try and get the mortar on it. There we go.
Fire!
Missed.
Other hooks, Jack. Another rig and we'll fire the captain.
Got to be careful, got to be careful.
Dog supper, Captain.
Have I not got my thing? Come on, I need to cripple her.
Not a sack time. Incoming fire! Enemy fire!
I got desynchronized. I got desynchronized because that's not a man of war. That's a legendary ship. That was not what I was supposed to be going after. I've got to find a man of war. Now I'm trying to think. Do I need to raise my level? I can't remember how I got them. Was it raising my wanted level and they send the man of war after you? I'm absolutely lost here. Or, like I said I was going to be rusty. I mean, we gave it a good shot. We got quite a way into it, but... Where are we? Maybe in amongst that. Let's head for those. We might find a man of war in amongst these. Mind you, I don't want to fight off everything, but we can maybe get alongside a man of war. We'll give it a shot. Let's have a see what we got here. Oh, and I'll spawn a man of war. No, another frigate. How do I get the man of war? So I thought it was that, but that's the legendary. It definitely wasn't that. Let's see if we can come up behind it. No.
Fire! Reload. Won't miss next time. Hold down!
What? No, that's not... I don't want to fight a legendary ship. What's going on? No! No! Leave me alone! No! That was... that... No! I'm not fighting you. Leave me alone.
Crowd on every inch of sail! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it,
Because I'll just get desynchronized again.
a good sailor. Now prove it, my survivor here, sir. All in the sunroom! Refire! Keep us safe distance and use the mortar! Red Brett, we're ready, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Self-exposed! Fire! Back up! Stay close to her! Brace for impact! 2! Let's catch some wind, lads.
Okay, I broke contact. Now I appear I appear to be in dodgy waters. I think I'm heading out towards the danger area because there seem to be quite a few, and the ones that I have come across have there. That's got to be, yeah, have escorts. No, so I don't know. I'm thinking, shall we just, you know, shall we have a go? Let's speed up behind it. Like I say, I honestly can't remember how I used to do this. I'm sure I would come up behind. If I could hit it as it started to turn, as long as I could stay behind it and keep giving it broadsides, I would swing from side to side. I don't know, we'll just see. And normally, once you're in contact with the main ship, especially if you can start to board it, the other ships, whilst you can hear them firing, we might be alright. We're about to find out, aren't we? We're about to go into contact anyway. It drops you out of warp when you get close enough. If I can thread the needle through and just hit it. And that's it. Now we're in. Now when you get to a point where... Oh, this is not good. When you get to a point where you can board, it will give you the list of things you've got to achieve, and it seems to be different each time. I've just got to keep hammering this up. That is a man of war, isn't it? That was too easy. What happened there? Right, kill enemy crew. Destroy enemy ship's powder reserve. Kill enemy officers. 2 of 20 crewmen. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. If it has scouts, the scouts are the ones that are up in the crow's nest. You need to get up to them to take them out. I don't think that's not what enemy crew powder is, because I've had some where you have to destroy the flag on the ship as well. It seems to vary depending which man of war you go for. No. Okay. I may or may not have tried to jump across the rigging and dived into the wall by mistake. Told you I was rusty. It's been a while. I get so kind of... I can't remember the controls. Because you've got counter and break contact. Got to remember to start doing that rather than just hitting buttons. I need to, start destroying stuff. I need to concentrate. Bear with me. Sorry I didn't talk through any of that. Send to Kenway's fleet, absolutely.
A worthy catch, Edward.
Well, that happened completely by chance and kind of caught me off guard a little bit there. I wasn't expecting that. And now I seem to have got into conflict, which I wasn't intending. Right, let's get out of here. They're everywhere.
Keep a safe distance and use the mortar on her.
This has turned into absolute carnage. Right, I need to sink all these, I think.
Look, Captain! Put a shot right there! Say the word to let my grapples, sir!
Get the mortar on these.
Off target! Get off the squall! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Awaiting orders!
That's wrong side. No. Fire.
Missed, damn it!
Missed. Not good.
We're ready, sir!
Why do I keep missing?
We'll have to rebuild that section, sir!
That one. Loot that. I think our wanted level's right up.
Down to the ship, Kenway! Landed a hit, sir!
Too much smoke, I can't see a thing. We're not dying or nothing.
Not a sack, fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Right there, come in! Fire! Fire! On your mark, come out! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! They're on the ball and head! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right there! Fire! Reloading! Shoot us, Red! Right there, Thomas! Hold her in! Brace yourselves! Pirate hunters!
Oh no. Pirate hunters, that's normally another man of war.
Enemy's firing!
That's not good.
Careful, Captain! Taking a hit, Cap!
Where have we been shot from?
Keep out of our cannon
Oh, they're everywhere.
Enemy's firing!
Oh no, right.
She'll take it!
I don't think I've got enough to take on another man of war. That's not good.
Damage taken! Carpenter to fix that! Fire! They got help incoming, Captain! The mortar would be ideal from long range. Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Concentrate on the task at hand, sir! We be touched! Fire! Fire! On your mark, Captain!
Do I want to go after another man of war? Is that what I want to do? Not sure.
Try the mortar, spear to their rear! Fire! The saucer! Taking incoming fire!
What happened there?
We have reached badly, sir, just about for the
No, we're going to desynchronize. That's not good. We need to get out of here. I cannot afford to get hit again. I'm going to say it now. Whoa, am I rusty? That was carnage. It was it was completely by accident. It was just, oh man, that was hit and hope, scramble around, but I think we got one. If I access the fleet, I'm just thinking I might have put a different ship in where I needed it. So yeah, no more dock space available. So, HMS Gibraltar, man of war, 63 guns, 70 cargo space, speed of 9. So it says salvage ship from the fleet. So if I click on that, I need to find one that I can afford to get rid of. So I think that's 32, 45, 40, 32, 45, 40. If I get one that's less, hang on. I think we're back round again, aren't we? So it just comes down to... It'll be one of these. So we're going to get rid of one of these, and if we salvage it, it puts up in the top right hand corner, it gives us the little diamond things up top. That's for repairing ships. So when you've done trading missions, if they come back and they're damaged, you use those points to repair. So, does it matter which one I get rid of? That's the one. Hang on a minute. Have we already got HMS Gibraltar? That's weird. Okay, well let's salvage... Am I making a mistake here? I do. And then that one we're going to add to the fleet. So, does that mean we've got 2 Gibraltars now? Yeah, 2 Gibraltars, but that's alright. So, if I just do that over and over again, it's a bit scary to do. I need to find one on its own. So there are different ways of going about this. If we come back out of here, and I come out of here onto the deck, it should be daylight now. This is by no means a tutorial. I mean, you've seen that. It was carnage. That was not what I was. I've come back to Kingston. We're just outside the port. I think I've got... again, I'm wondering whether or not the save that I've got was not the save I ended the game on, how many years ago it was I was playing it. Because I'm sure I unlocked all the watchtowers. There's a couple of watchtowers over that side of the harbour. So if we come out here now... I've done some of this already, and I thought I'd unlocked all of this, including that. And there's 2 this side, which again, I'm sure I've done. But I can't remember how to get over there. But anyway, if we come zooming out... And I've got, like I say, the next part of the storyline is here, which I might do off camera. So, to get a man of war, these ones in the corner are the legendary ships. That's what I tried first of all. Nope. I mean, the weird thing was, I tried it a second time off camera, and I came so close. It got down to, I think I was on the next broadside, and it turned into the fog, and as I turned towards it to take the broadside, it vanished. And then reset itself, which I thought was pretty dodgy, I'm not going to lie, because I could have taken a legendary ship, which I haven't ever done yet. But what you need to do is, if you start attacking ships, plundering ships, whatever, when your wanted level goes to maximum, they send pirate hunters after you. Normally, a brig. I think it's a brig and a man of war. So you can take one out, and then go after the other. Or, this area here... where is it? Is it here? Yeah, Serenia. Or anywhere in this section, really. As you come into this hard section here, they seem to be everywhere, but they seem to be surrounded by other ships, as you saw. I just came across that by accident. I was heading to... Where was I going to? I thought I'd try and find a location that hadn't been unlocked yet. Oh yeah, because we're down here. So I put in that as a course. And once we left here and crossed in, we were into... the area which is hard anyway, and they just seem to be all over the place. So it depends how risky you want to go with it. Do you want to raise your wanted level and get them chasing you, which isn't too bad. You can, depending on how well your ship's done. But we got a man of war. That was what I intended to do. What I might do is, I wonder if you could take a ship in the harbour. I don't think you can actually. I don't think that's the thing. So what I might try and do is, like I said, this is probably just a one-off episode. I just thought I'd come on as I was playing it anyway, and I just need to get my bearings again with the controls. It's that muscle memory that comes after playing for a while. When I was fighting, like sword fighting, there's the blocking and the push, and I couldn't remember the controls when I was playing it before. When you get them down pat, and you can clear a deck pretty quickly, but that was awful to behold. Anyway, I think for the time being, I think that's where I'll leave this one, unless I can find another man of war and take it down cleanly to make it look a little bit better. But we put it in there. It's there. We took it, and then just fill up your fleet with those. I do need to get, actually, while I'm here, Because I got some more resources, didn't I, off those ships? And I've sunk 2 or 3 while I've been doing this. Let's have a look and see if I've got any more. Because I didn't think to check, actually, while we're here. And yeah, I want to fill up my entire fleet, just have them all man of war. And then you shouldn't have any problems at all. Let's try that. Oh, that was the ones that were really cheap. No, I still haven't got enough, have I? Where are my resources? I'm getting stuff off the ships, but it seems to just be rum and sugar and metal and wood. I think all those other resources we need to get into on islands. There are the different storerooms and stuff. We need to get into some of those, I think. I need to gain some more resources and then I can earn some more money. Right. So as I was saying, with that, I'm done. If you've never played this, honestly, get on it, play it. It is brilliant. I'm wondering, can I? Probably not going to let me swim out to that side, is it? If there's a rowing boat or something. This is another one of those games where when there's sharks and stuff in the water, oh, any game that has that, that terrifies me. I don't know why, it just, oh man. When I was trying to do the elite plans way back and the sharks come after you, oh, my heart would absolutely pound. I suppose it's just that innate fear, you know, you have, well, I suppose it depends where you're from, but yeah, anyway, if you have enjoyed it, found it useful anyway, like I say, it was just carnage, I would always advise get your boat up to spec as best you can. Do a load of bits, find islands, find resources. You don't necessarily have to go too far through the game. I think, like I say, I'm on sequence 4 I've played through to. I've got so much more to do and play on here. Do your boat up, because taking on some of the bigger ships can be really difficult when you haven't got you know, good weaponry and mortars and all the rest of it. But no, if you have enjoyed it, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.